Assalamu alaikum, this is RPH here with a new video of the MCQ series with the topic of autonomic nervous system, pharmacodynamics and pharmacokinetics. That is the 1 to 27 chapters of the lipincott. So let's begin the lecture. The question number 1 is the vagus nerve regulate major element of which part of the nervous systems? And the options are sympathetic, central, parasympathetic nervous system, enteric nervous system. And the right option is parasympathetic nervous system. The vagus nerve regulate parasympathetic nervous system. Next question. Which of the following describe salbutamol, a beta-2 adenoceptor agonist? Options are direct acting sympathomimetic, indirect acting sympathomimetic, direct acting parasympathomimetic, and indirect acting parasympathomimetic. The right answer is direct acting sympathomimetic. Next question is activation of the sympathetic nervous system lead to the flight and fright response. Which of these is not a part of that process? Options are vasodilation in skeletal muscles, sweating, bladder relaxation, and increased gut motility. Vasodilation in skeletal muscles, sweating, and bladder relaxation is the part of the sympathetic activation. Increased gut motility is not the activation by the sympathetic nervous system. So the right answer is increased gut motility. Next question. Which of the following is not caused by the activation of the sympathetic nervous system? Options are increased calcium release in the cardiomyocytes, an increase in the cardiac output, an increase in the blood pressure, and a decrease in the heart rate. First three options, increased calcium release in the cardiomyocytes, increased cardiac output, and increase in the blood pressure, are the caused by activation of the sympathetic nervous system. But the question is, which of the following is not caused by the activation of the sympathetic nervous system? So the right answer is a decrease in heart rate. Next question. Stimulation of which of the following receptor cause vasoconstriction? Options are beta-1 adenoceptors, beta-2 adenoceptors, alpha adrenoceptors, and nicotinic receptors. The right answer is alpha adrenoceptors. Question number 6 is sympathetic innervation of the liver regulate which function? Options are formation of glucose from glycogen, bile synthesis and production, iron storage, and endocrine function. The right option of this question is formation of glucose from glycogen. Question number 7. Which is the adrenal gland? Why is the adrenal gland unique in its autonomic innervation? Options are it is innervated by parasympathetic cholinergic preganglionic neuron. The postganglionic neuron are cholinergic rather than non-adrenergic, being part of the sympathetic nervous system. As we know, these two options are wrong. So the third option is the postsynaptic response is mediated via muscarinic acetylcholine receptor. In the last option, it is directly innervated by spinal cord without passing through the ganglia. And it is the right answer. Because of this, adrenal gland is unique innervation. Question number 8. What is NANC neurotransmission? The options are neurotransmission in the autonomic nervous system involving non-adrenaline and neuropeptide Y co-transmission. Option number 2. Neurotransmission in the autonomic nervous system that does not involve acetylcholine and non-adrenaline. Option number 3. Neurotransmission in the enteric nervous system that does not involve acetylcholine and non-adrenaline. Option number 4. Co-transmission in the autonomic nervous system of both peptide, neuropeptide Y and acetylcholine. And the right answer is neurotransmission in the autonomic nervous system that does not involve ACH and non-adrenaline, that is option number 2. Question number 9. Which of the following consists of nerves that primarily branch from the brain area and the sacral area only? Options are somatic, option 2 sympathetic, option 3 parasympathetic. The right answer is parasympathetic. Question number 10. Which of the following consists of nerves that branch off the spinal cord and then innervate a trunk which parallel the spinal cord and then branch off the trunk? Options are sympathetic, somatic and parasympathetic. The right answer is sympathetic.